Antarctica's internet connectivity relies primarily on satellite communication, with speeds generally slow and subject to limitations. Although there are ongoing efforts to improve it, so I wonder if it's strong enough for Tetrio.
Maybe. Anyway, we got this match here. GYAN versus PANGEEZ underway.
Yes, apologies, I got distracted. This happens. It was very, very, important. Starlink, exactly, Coldless. It's all good. It piggybacks off of America, apparently. So let's see how this game is going. GYAN really showing a strong front here.
Yeah, so looks like they were gonna just go. Looks like they were gonna go for a SCSD after that too, with that eyepiece overhang.
Like, they were ready, and they take the first point of this match.
I still think it's gonna be a fairly close one between these two, I believe, especially considering their seeds. That's kind of all we have to go off of here. Nice combo from GYAN, actually. 27 to start off with.
There.
PANGEEZ does have a route to down stack though.
I actually don't know which order the seeding comes in, and I've done that on purpose because sometimes I like to not know so that I don't prejudge how someone's doing, but I really wouldn't be able to tell right now.
Yeah, for sure. Like, these are both, two very good players. They are coming out with a lot of attack here.
Absolutely, and the down stack skills are really there as well.
Yeah, averaging about like 160, 170 APM for both of these two. Like,
yeah, this is fantastic, and yes, the garbage is quite clean, but they still have to dig and get to it and use it as well as possible.
Yeah, for sure. Such a nice T-spin find on PANGEEZ's side. Able to start a back-to-back surge going on now. GYAN I was gonna say was still under a little bit of danger, I'd say. Just, yeah, really rough board state to try and work through.
And we're evened up there at 1-1.
We say it could be anyone's game. I love the opener we see there from GYAN. Just seeing that like air T-spin.
Oh, that was really pretty. Started off as a potential fractal, saw that they weren't getting the pieces, and instead managed to turn it into a couple of spins there to build their back-to-back.
Yeah, and still continue to build it now. Actually, both of them are. PANGEEZ's going to be the first to send it. GYAN sending theirs to be able to...
Oh, look at this 32!
That was a nice series of spins there from GYAN too. Like, able to get T-spin, Z-spin into T-spin.
We love to see it.
I mean, again, that's just what's so wonderful about All-Spin. You can just do so much crazy stuff with it. Oh, what a nice ice spin there for GYAN to build that.
Oh, now ice spins mystify me. The shaping is just so strange.
Yeah, especially with SRS, you're gonna get some crazy ones.
Yeah, and in fact, whenever the quick play says to perform an ice spin, I'm just like, nope, game over.
I mean, sometimes not. If you know what you're looking for, not too bad. But it's one of the biggest issues is getting the right rotation state for the eye, which is what really quite difficult.
Yeah, it's really weird to try and figure out how the rotation state works. Is this a TST tower?
I thought GYAN was going to go into forward for a sec then, but
damn.
But no, has the... Oh, yeah, that's not going to work out. Yeah, I thought GYAN was going to maybe go into a forward. It looked like a perfect forward stack. Especially with the garbage, it's just right at the bottom too.
Let's see where this is going to go, because these two players do seem very evenly matched. We've had some good games on here tonight.
Small forward from GYAN, but still sends a 23 spike out. Not going to face PANGEEZ at all, though. Still building up that back-to-back very, very quickly. Needing to send it off, though.
I think this is one of the other things I really like about the back-to-back, is that it never feels like you're truly having a T-spin nothing when you're building that surge. So even if you're using the T-spin to kind of fix your stack, it's still adding to something.
Yeah, which is nice. Like, yeah, may not send much attack, but at least it's, yeah, you still contribute to something. It's still...
Exactly. It's building to a larger attack later on.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of a
Well, that was really nicely played there at the top, but the misdrops from PANGEEZ side look a little bit lethal.
Oh, clutch. PANGEEZ is still alive though, and making
So
a
I don't
really nice
really
down set.
understand what clutch means. What does the clutch mechanic mean?
It's pretty much if you clear a line at the top of your board, you can pretty much survive the next, like, you just won't top out basically.
So does it like slow down the next attack or something?
Doesn't slow it down, I don't think. You just.
If anyone in chat can explain, I'd really appreciate it because it's not something I'm used to.
I believe it was something like I think it was something that was in the game before. I think they were. I've either removed it or wasn't like a standard thing, but now it is. But it just.
Oh, I love the graphics coming up. The graphics so cool. Because you know, sometimes when you're clearing lines right at the top of the board, you're like, damn, that was close, and the graphic just kind of like adds to that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a really nice 23 spike there, but look how clean the garbage is. Oh, they didn't quite get to it. If you clear a line while the next piece would kill you, it gets teleported above your board instead. Thank you, Milan. Oh, that's really interesting.
Yes.
So I've seen people get like double and triple clutch as well.
That's the explanation I was trying to go for.
I know, sometimes the words are just really hard to find.
No, I keep finding that every time you ask me to. Usually when you ask me to explain something, I can never find the words in that moment.
No, I do put you on the spot. I do apologise there.
Okay. Yeah, as expected, like it's definitely a pretty close match. Going 3-3 here.
Absolutely, and all the rounds are going on slightly longer. No one's like completely annihilating the other in the first few seconds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, a little bit cheesy there.
Just looks like both of them are just trying to find any attack they can. Maybe just struggling a little bit.
Oh, and it's getting pretty high up there, but managing to get that down stack. But a misdrop TPs could cause some issues down the line.
PANGEEZ now the one being put under pressure here. Just ever so slowly being edged up that stack a little bit further.
I loved getting that TPs in the right space, just spinning it into the right bit. But the damage hasn't been enough, and PANGEEZ is looking to... Oh, I'm going to stop speaking now, because I feel like the commentator curse was coming.
I gotta say, PANGEEZ turned that around though, from what looks like a pretty risky situation. Not able to get the iron soon enough though.
You took it instead. And GYAN goes back into the lead.
Such is the thing with such a fast-paced game like Tetris. You say something and then in the next 4 seconds it changes.
Commentator curses are just a part of the commentator life. You never mean to do it. Ever.
No, it just happens.
Yeah, and we feel bad if that helps. We do feel really bad.
33 PANGEEZ.
Yay!
And there is not a down stack. I don't think there's a down stack.
No, you could tell GYAN going, can I do something with this? Is there anything I can do? No.
No, just unfortunately the well on the right side of GYAN's board was blocked there. And when you don't have those 2 rows filled out, you're not really going to make a down stack out of that, unfortunately.
No, not really. But you could see the cogs were whirring.
I really find it interesting how GYAN's opener kind of has that option to transfer into a 4-wide, you know, if they really want to go for it.
I do like that, because the 4-wide, although not the meta, can be usable.
It's actually it can be incredibly strong if you get a 4-wide right in this.
Yeah, but the problem is the chances of getting what you need and getting the quad to finish it off and things like that can be quite risky.
40,
but look at this, 40! Ouch.
PANGEEZ
that was a nice response to the spike from the previous round.
PANGEEZ tried to do all they could do to survive there, but just unfortunately there was no way out there. Not from a 40 spike like that.
No, absolutely not. Oh, look at this pretty little fractal.
But this is a perfect setup for GYAN. Look at that.
Oh, stunning.
Into the 28 combo down stack. 28 combo? 28 spike down stack.
And the survivability from PANGEEZ there, that was incredible. Oh. No, okay, we're even now. I'm at 2 now. And we are actually on match point now for GYAN.
That just seemed like an absolute perfect setup there for GYAN. Like, there was not much PANGEEZ was doing against that sort of pressure.
No,
And
and I'll be
really
honest,
good welcome again.
I really love watching GYAN's playstyle, especially with like the T-spin triple setups and things like that. Oh my goodness. And that was a quick and confident win there for GYAN at the end.